Hello everybody, this is xSherufanir, and I'm bringing you Kienai Hoshi update number 2. And in this update, I will show you what I've updated. And I need to change the splash screen. And the movie still uses quite a bit of CPU, which isn't good, and I need to fix that somehow. But as you can see, I've finished the main menu. And, when you click on these, it does nothing because I haven't created the game portion yet, because that's where I'm going to put, my entire storyline and all the, the artwork for the game and stuff, so that's got to wait. Load game, because you can't even start a new game, so why would you be able to load a game? Options isn't done because I don't know what the options are going to be until I code the game. Extras are not there yet because there's no artwork or anything for the game. I haven't created any music. I still got to change the main menu music. Unless Nexon wants to give me permission to use this, which I doubt they will, but that'd be so badass because I love this music. But this is going to be where all the artwork is, character bios, and all that other cool stuff will be. And of course you got your quit button, which when clicked, quits. Woo! So that's pretty much what we got. And there's not that really much of a drastic change from update number 1 and this update, but the reason I'm doing this update is to tell you that I have been working on it. I have the backstory right here, and that is just kind of it's a document that contains kind of the character's life and kind of everything before the story starts that would lead you to get to this point. For instance, what I have in mind is when you start the game, you're going to be thrown into the game. Your player, you get to name him. I'm pretty sure you might get to name your player. I don't know. But, yeah. Your player's thrown in the game, and then you do some stuff, and you get kind of, involved with it, and then it slowly, not leads you in. As you're, sorry, I'm getting all kind of caught up here, because I don't even really know, exactly what's going to happen. But as you start a new game, and you're probably going to start off at the high school. And no, I don't want to change the performance. Don't ask me again. And, you're going to start off at the high school, and you're just going to do some basic stuff that's going to get you kind of used to the feel of the game. And very, slowly, before the real action of the game starts, it's going to kind of fill you in, what's up with your character, why, who he is, what's happened in his life, and kind of everything to get him to the person he is and where he's at today, or when, today in game, if you get what I'm saying. Yeah. And that's basically what the backstory is. And some of the backstory you won't even find out until halfway through the game. The backstory is the backbone of the game, I guess. Not really, but the backbone of the story. If you get what I'm saying, then that's good. If you don't, I'm sorry. You'll just have to wait and see. But the next thing to do is create the character bios, and that is just kind of if I got Karuki, I'll have age 17, weight 136 pounds because I'm an American, so I'm doing this in pounds. The height will have 5 foot 7. That's a cute height for a girl, I guess. I don't know, that's kind of small. That's really small for 17, but let's give her a little bit more weight. Okay. And so once you got that, cute fox race girl who transferred to blah blah high after she got into a car crash and broke her nose. I don't know, just kind of stuff like that. So yeah. You know what? I might even put this in there as an Easter egg. I don't know, but yeah. So, that's what this is all about. And after I do that, after I create the character bios, I'm gonna create the actual storyline and all that stuff, and you know, just it's gonna be cool. So I'm running on 5 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop now, so this isn't dragged on like the other updates. So yeah, you know, just stay cool, keep the faith. This project will continue, and actually, I'm gonna make a new video as soon as I finish this one, and it's going to be behind the code of the game, and I'm gonna kind of walk you through to what I've done so far code-wise. So if you're interested in that, then you know, to the next video. And who knows, you might even be good at C# yourself, and you might even be able to help me like make this a little bit cleaner and run easier. And yeah, who knows, I might even be able to get this game on a Windows XP computer from like 2005. You know, I might get lucky, who knows. But yeah, so like I said, just, you know, just keep doing what you're doing and keep the peace. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, because I'm doing updates, you know. So yeah, I guess xSherufanir is out.